absolutely terrifying how, with some men, as soon as you say you are not romantically interested in them, instant hostility. They hate you and your entire bloodline. That switch up is scary. Like, seek help.
Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Okay, we got some psychopaths out here, but at the same time, how would you feel when you find out somebody's using you? Take her out to dinner, you spending money on her, you buying her gifts, you putting in that work, and she's taking in all of that. The most important thing, she's accepting all your time. Then she hit you with the, oh, I'm not really interested like that. Why didn't you tell me that before I wasted all my time? Why didn't you tell me that the moment you saw me putting in all that effort and all that work? Now you want to tell me you not interested? Come on, sister. I think that's the problem. Now, if it's a dude that you just met on the street, and we have idiots like this, and you say, nah, I'm good, and he getting his feelings, call the police, send his ass to jail. 23-hour lockup.
Damn right. Come on. Oh, this bitch juicy, but it ain't big enough, but it's juicy as hell. Go ahead, baby. Oh, that girl that cherry cloud. Yeah, look how deep that is. Bitch, you gonna get your money's worth. I got damn right. Come on.
She wasn't gonna waste the opportunity to let us know she got that black hole in her throat. Throat monster. Whatever name you want to give her. She working for it. No gag reflex, no nothing. That shit just went straight through. That's crazy. She got a hallway for a throat. Damn. Who was that? Is that the Kool-Aid and pickles? I haven't had it, so I don't want to judge. But when I see y'all with these jaw, it's just a jaw diabetes. It's a jaw diabetes. Okay, I'm hating. Maybe I'm hating because it's because, I'm pre-diabetic. My shit up there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hating because I can't drink this.
It may be a little uncomfortable to be around because I am both autistic and curious. And this comes off in a lot of different ways. But here's an example. There's this one time me and my best friend was starting a job together and we were going to the orientation. The orientation was family owned. Not the orientation, but the company was family owned. Therefore, we did the orientation in...
I'm judging, bro. But I ain't gonna hold you. She look like the big sister you call when you need shit handled. Y'all remember Baby D from Friday?
Baby D gone with the bullshit. Now you ain't gonna catch me as usual, Baby D.
I had a sister like this, nigga. What? I be out here going crazy.
Alright, y'all wait right here. I'm about to go get my sister.
She coming through, body slamming everybody.
Back of somebody's backyard. I think it was like the owner's mom or something like that. They were introducing us to all of the members of the organization, including the big brother of the organization. As he comes in, he introduces himself. He shakes my hand. I notice him, but nothing too curious or like too in depth about it. As we are going into the orientation, they wanted to pray over the orientation, which should have told me some things, but I digress. As they're praying over the orientation, we all holding hands or whatever we walked in. I noticed this man look up at me and smile before everybody gets to closing their eyes, right? So when he smiles at me, I look at him and then he licks his lips, looks down, closes his eyes, and his moves from one side of his lap to the other. In the middle of prayer, I look dead at my best friend and go, move. Now, to remind you, I'm gay. I've never seen anything like this before. I know that they move realistically. I didn't know they jump from one side of the leg to the other side of the leg. I say this in this exact tone. My best friend's like, what? We'll talk.
How long you been gay? Is this like a new occurrence or you been that way? Like you ain't never had no meat before? You never tried no ground beef before? Huh? For those of y'all who wondering, my wife sent me this, and I know exactly why she sent me this. Because she be the main one. Why be moving like that? Are you doing that or is doing it by herself? Like she be asking questions like that. So I know this is exactly why she sent me this. But ma'am, how you know? How you know that cutting paper is the path that you want to be on? Because you curious.
About this later. We'll talk about this later. I'm like, fuck, I ain't got an answer. So we go through the orientation, we get through everything. We get in the car, she slams the door. Miasha, what are you talking about? So I explained the whole thing to her. Hey, he came in, he introduced himself, he shook his hand, Explained the whole situation to her. His moved from this side, best friend, to the other side. She goes, he was excited to see you.
Yep.
What? We were talking to God. We were talking to God in his culture. And yes, I know y'all probably like, y'all, if you're gay, why were you looking? I wasn't looking. It was a swift motion. He had a lot of, I ain't gonna lie. That mother went from one side to the other. I didn't even know he could do that. But if you're not ready to answer those questions right away with me, I think it may be a little uncomfortable for you. I'm sorry.
You know, nothing is cooler than the other side of the pillow. So sometimes I feel as though, hey, my boy been on one thigh too long. He want to go on the other thigh because, you know, the other thigh might be cooler. Y'all boys, y'all ever had some boxers on, bro? You walking or you did some type of movement and the fabric is like your soldier enjoyed the fabric of your boxers and he just said, oh. Or you might be around somebody. You might be around a young lady and her energy just do it for you. I understand it. I understand exactly what she's doing. But when you see somebody doing some simple, smart shit, you just got to give credit where credit is due. This is how they used to put gas in the boats when I lived in Grenada. When we was finna go on a little vacation, well, I ain't gonna say vacation, but when we was finna go on the other islands on Sundays, this is how they used to put gas in the boat. But they used to suck it up and then shove it in there, and then the air is just empty to the boat. This is fire. Work smarter, not harder.
So, Erica, what is this I'm hearing about you going into a woman's bathroom today? You said it was at what mall? You said it was at what mall?
You trying to get me in trouble.
You said it was at what mall? No, you bold enough to do it. You was in there roaming in a woman's bathroom.
I wasn't roaming. I went up in there, I used the bathroom, I came out.
You're not a woman, bro.
You can tell, that's your opinion. That's your opinion.
How do you feel?
See, this is what you be doing. Let me speak to the camera. No, I'm on camera right now.
You wrong as hell. You wrong as hell.
This is what you always do, okay? You be trying to...
So many things going on. Let's touch on a few things. First off, my man behind the camera. If you don't lick that buffalo sauce off your finger, come on, brother. Finger dirty as hell. Now, secondly, Erica, Ayande, I don't know whatever your name is, little boy. If my daughter was in that bathroom and I catch your little lemonade, sweet tea ass in the bathroom with her, I'm beating you up, bro. We not doing that, bro. Whatever you think you are is cool. However you want to identify is perfectly fine and dandy. But don't expect other people to see you as the same thing.
Unpopular opinion. Just because you have a nice body does not mean anything. I am in the fitness industry. I see beautiful men all day long. I see beautiful women all day long. I'm unimpressed. I am unimpressed. Looks is actually, yes, insanely important, but like, let's be so for real here. Just because you look good doesn't mean that you entered the door. Doesn't mean that you got your foot in the door. You got a little, that's all you got. You don't have the full attention. You just got like that. So you gotta be quicker than that.
I agree with her. You know what else though? I think men need to hold ladies to the same standard. Just because she look good doesn't mean she got her foot in the door. She get a look, but that's it. If the fellas start treating the ladies like that, a lot of these problems we having would go away. A lot of these entitled problems we be having would go away. Stop being so easy. We be out here being too easy. I ain't on my red pill shit today. I'm just being honest. We be out here being too easy. And that gives room for people to come on the internet and start talking shit about us. Oh, this guy tried to talk to me today and I had to put him in his place. Bitches be looking like Snorlax talking like this. Bitches be looking like Snorlax, talking about they had to put this dude in his place because he tried to talk to her. Try to talk to who? A heifer breast be bungee jumping off her chest. You could touch her nipples and her pinky toe at the same time. On the internet talking about, yeah, I don't know why these dudes be looking at me like, chill out, papa. Chill out, papa. I ain't interested. Humble thyself. Humble thyself.
Anyone wondering why white women are more desirable than black women, it really comes down to one simple thing. I would much rather be called an asshole or a dickhead than a bitch nigga.
Across the sprawling savannah, the deep emerald forests, and the depths of our ocean, every creature develops tools to endure hardship. And then there's the white American bigot.
Every man needs to cheat on his girlfriend at least once.
Since the white bigot is a talentless creature, when it's faced with low views and the threat of irrelevancy, it can always fall back on its last resort, saying the N-word.
That's a fact.
Bitch nigga.
Like an animal throwing its feces when backed into a corner. When the white bigot is on its last legs, all it can do is hurl insults. It's best to put it down.
I don't know what is the fascination with the N-word, man. And listen, we not finna throw all white folks under that bus because all white folks ain't like this. I'm clearly, now that we seeing the things that's happening online, we understand that there are literally white people out here that's standing up and saying, yo, bro, this is wrong. You can't do this.
Well, what'd you say? We can say whatever we want. Well, I can say whatever I want. Exactly. And what is it? We can say if we want. Well, I'm going to tell you something I don't agree with that. Oh, these boomers. I got blacks in my family. It's okay. So blacks. Fuck you, man. No, or you, lover. You heard me. Look at
this not right. Like, I'm not supporting that. So shout out to those white folks. But then we looking in these comment sections, and you know what? This is what I'm going to say. I said it on my live stream the other day, and I'm going to say it here today. These folks is running around here saying the N-word and calling black folks the N-word to their face. They are doing their fellow comrades, which is the racist white people who actually have some motion. They're doing them a disservice because those racist white folks have been saying, hey, racism don't exist. You black people are making this up. And then here comes these people that want to be famous on stream and doing these streams and just going out there. And now we're reading hold on. And not only are they going out there and doing this stuff, they have a following. 200,000 people. Folks is out here donating hundreds of thousands of dollars because this person was brave enough to call a black person to their face. Go ahead and let them hear it. Let them have it. We're tired. Tired of what? What are you tired of? Huh? What are you tired of? We want our country back. If you can say it, why can't we say it? You shouldn't say it because of what your ancestors did to my ancestors. Okay? Trauma, and best believe, trauma travels. Trauma travels. So when you say that N-word, that trauma that my ancestors was going through, I feel it. I don't hear the N-word when you say the N-word. I don't hear nigga. You know what I hear? Shut up, slave. Shut up, boy. I can sell your family if I want to, boy. I can break in your house and take your kids and rip your kids and your wife from under your arm and sell her because she's my property. That's what the fuck I hear. That's what your ancestors was doing to my ancestors back in the day. You shouldn't want to say the word. You shouldn't want to say the word at all. If you get upset that somebody's disrespecting you, you chimping out. But you know what I'll say? I'm going to say this, bro. I'm going to say it. This is the last thing I'm going to say. When you look in these comment sections, right, and you go on these profiles of the people who are supporting this type of idiotic behavior and who are coming out and saying, we're tired and we want our country back and you guys are chimping out and all this weird shit. These dudes look like losers. These dudes literally look like losers. You look like the type of person that if you walk into other white people's business establishment, they're going to be following your ass around like you about to steal. It's a certain demographic of white folks that's doing this. And I ain't going to hold you. I'm seeing some Hispanic people jumping on the bandwagon too, which is crazy. Now, what these folks is trying to do, these folks is trying to start a race war, and we're not going to fall for it. We not gonna fall for it. If anything, man, we should just make these folks famous, put them on a shirt, wear them around like a billboard.
So you just went like this to me. Why'd you do that? Do you live here?
Yeah, who that? Let me see. Okay. This look good. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah, come on. Good job, big guy. Good job. My boys learn how to tie his shoes, man. It's about time. Close the door. There you go. It's about time, man. My man 8. He been running around here, all the sneakers and all the boots and stuff I bought him. The end of the laces are gone because he can't tie his shoelace and he just running over it and tripping on himself. So I just... it was some tough love involved. I was like, hey, listen, bro. If you can't tie your shoelace, no iPad. No iPad for the rest of the week until you learn how to tie your shoelace. So he been over there for about an hour practicing and doing, and I'm proud of him. That was good.
Do you live here?
You live here?
Yeah, I live here.
Okay.
What is your problem?
Because we got a lot of people that walk
Man,
into
back
the
your
door.
dog up for me. Don't walk up on nobody telling them to leave, bro.
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
I can't tell you where I live.
I can't tell you where I live. What's wrong with you?
Where do you live?
Don't walk up on nobody like that saying, where do you live?
You live here.
Do you live here?
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do live here.
Show me where you live.
For what?
Because we get a lot of people that walk
I don't
into
care
here.
what you get. Don't walk up on me.
Why not? What are you going to do about it?
Doing exactly what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to follow you. Since you think I don't live here, I want to see where you live at.
I'm coming to the dog park.
Yeah. Come to the dog park and mind your business. That's what you need to do. No, it's not. I'm not your business.
Yeah, it is.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
You asking people if they live here. You asking them where they live. And then when he asks you the same question, you saying, I can't tell you where I live. So you can't tell him where you live, but he's supposed to tell you where he lives. Come on, brother. But on the flip side of that, situational awareness is real. Even though this doing some Karen ass shit, he got some type of training. Now, I don't know if it's boxing, I don't know if it's MMA. From the way he's standing, I can tell that he has some type of training, and he was ready for. I guess he was ready to defend his Karen activities. Imagine you watching all my videos, laughing your ass off, but you still ain't subscribed. You got commitment issues, dog. It's free. It is free for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, YouTube not going to control when or how you see my videos. Come on, people. What's going on? What are you waiting for? I ain't begging. I'm asking nicely. Don't make me ask you again.